Sharp Game here, coming at you from ChooseYourRelationships.com. And today I'm going to talk about Hidden Colors, the religion of white supremacy. And it actually came out this week, and I think everyone should go watch it, especially if you're black or non-white, because you're going to get a good education plus action, things that you should do to solve the problems, some of your problems that you might be having that you probably wasn't even aware of. You're going to understand why the weak people, how and why the weak people stay in power on this planet, and how they use systems and propaganda to have everyone confused, and the rest of us get the leftover crumbs. And then you got some of us that sell our souls to the devil to prosper, while the rest of us suffer. And of course, it's not for everybody. This movie is not for everybody. I would say if you're the type of person that's always striving to get better for you, your family, your kids, this is for you. Now, if you're the type of person that's working a cushy job, making 30, 40,000, you married, you look at TV all the time, you don't like talking about anything that's constructive or positive, and you're complacent, this is probably not for you. But if you're the type of person that want to leave a legacy behind for your kids, your family, this is for you. You know, because there's a lot of, I call it tricknology, that's being played throughout society and really throughout the world. And it's very subtle. Very subtle. And it's done, a lot of things are done on purpose, especially in the United States of America. You know, because there's this myth that people talk about self-made millionaires. They act like everyone that's a millionaire done it by themselves, like they're solo or something like that. You know, that's one of the biggest myths. You know, it's all about the team. You're only as strong as your team. You're only as strong as the people around you. So take a look around the people that's around you. So what do you think? Are they weak or are they strong? If the people around you are weak, that makes you weak by default. And if you're by yourself, if you're like, if you keep to yourself a lot, you don't have any friends, or you haven't tried to make any friends, or you haven't really tried to build anything to hopefully pass down to your kids one day, that makes you weak by default too. If you're by yourself, that makes you weak by default. It doesn't matter how much money you have. You can have a lot. You can have millions of dollars, but you can lose it all overnight or in a couple of days. Well, we've seen that happen. We've seen that happen with entertainers. I mean, some entertainers pass away, just like Prince. Prince passed away a couple of weeks ago. What's gonna happen to his estate? What's gonna happen to his publishing? of his music. I mean, they don't even know what's gonna happen to it. And that's because the people who he had around him, they were weak. So that's what I'm saying. It's not really about one person. It's the team. So just like racism is a team sport. So you can't really win if it's just you. I mean, this is why you gotta. I understand what my parents and my grandparents used to tell me when I was growing up. They used to always tell me, "Birds of a feather flock together," and I didn't really understand what that meant when I was younger. But as I got older, I get it. And some people might say it like this. Some people say, "You're the average of the 5 people that you spend most of your time with," and that's true too. So you gotta build a small group of people. It doesn't have to be a lot of people. It can be 2 to 5 people. Less than 10, I would say. No more than 10 people. And you can have a lot of associates, and I know a lot of people, but I don't hang around everybody. I know a lot of people everywhere I go, all across the country, all across the world. But there's a small group of people that I actually trust, that I actually spend time with. I call, and we eat together. We even sleep together every once in a while. It's women. I got to be clear. I'm talking about women. I sleep with women only. I got to be clear about that. But the point is like, I have a small group of people that I trust, that I don't really have to worry about them. They got my back, I got their back. We understand each other. We're on the same page. So you got to build people. You got to start a little club, small club of people. Y'all got to build each other up. Y'all got to have each other's back. And this takes time. This takes years. It took me years to do this. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen overnight. It takes time. It takes a long time to get to know someone really well. It takes at least 5 years, I would say. Some people say 7. But I'd say it takes at least 5 years to really get to know someone really well. I say when you get to the 2 to 3 year mark, I can pretty much tell. I pretty much know what to expect from this person after 2 to 3 years. When I hit 5, I pretty much know if I pretty much know where I stand with this person. I pretty much know what I should get involved with or shouldn't get involved with this person. I pretty much know what they stand for and what they don't stand for. I know if they're an ass kisser or not. I know if they'll sell me out if they get put in a certain position or not. I know if they're a little loose. He might be a hoe. He might be a sucker. So when I hit the 5 year mark, I pretty much know this stuff. So anything that happens, I'm not surprised. But at the same time, I'm going to always distance myself from them. I'm not going to really put myself in a position to get taken advantage of, if I can help it. But for the most part, I'm pretty good at doing that. But this takes a lot of time to get to know someone, time and experience. So that's why you should go watch Hidden Colors, because you get a lot of solutions, a lot of answers to probably some of your problems you might be going through, whether it's at work, your family, in society, whatever problems you might be having. And then you get solutions, which is very important. And you gotta always be building. Always be building, man. You know, pass something down to your family. I mean, be known for something. Be here for a purpose. Find your purpose. Just don't be living just to be living. Just don't party your life away, or just look to have a good time, or look to just buy stuff. Make a difference in somebody's life. Be something for somebody. You know, make a difference in some way in society. If not for your kids, do it for somebody else. Yeah, but just find your purpose. Don't be living life just to have a good time and think about just you. Don't make life just all about you. That's sad. Don't always be looking for the next new thing. A lot of people live life like that. You're always looking for the next new thing. New car, new clothes, new hoes, new shows, new man, new pussy. You know, don't live life like that. Have something else going on in your life besides just focusing on having a good time. Don't make life all about you. As far as I'm concerned, no one's special until someone tells you that you're special. Yeah, I know your parents might think you're special, but to the rest of us, you're not special unless someone tells you, unless you made a difference in someone else's life. So don't have that entitlement mentality, like someone owes you something. No one owes you anything unless you've done something. So that's why I think you should go see Hidden Colors, you know. So if you like what you heard, subscribe to my channel. Check out my blog, chooseyourrelationships.com. And join the movement, man. I'm going to put the link below the video. Until next time, Sharp Game is out.